Howdy folks, and welcome back to another episode of World of Tanks with General Ducky. Today I'm in a KV-5 platoon. But who's behind the other shield? Who shall it be? A mystery, is it not? Anyways, me and the mysterious platoon mate, who shall now be revealed as that thingamajob, Kenzum. Yes, him. Anyways, we spawned on Westfield. West spawn arm, kind of ironically. No, it's not really north spawn, it's more west spawn. Anyways, we're not really top tier, but there's only 4 tier 9s on the enemy team. And the KV-5s are, well, this is not too bad matchmaking for a KV-5 actually. For those of you that don't know, KV-5 is about 150 tons and probably one of the best tanks for ramming. And that's why I'm doing this video, because this video actually shows off a bit of what the KV-5 can do for ramming. But the KV-5's lack of strong point is in its gun. It's 107mm, and it's the exact same one you get on a T-150, but with a much faster reload. As you can notice, 167 pen, 300 average damage. Even with gold, you only get up to 219, but you have a 7.4 second reload. Which means as long as you can make your shells count and penetrate, you do pretty okay. And you'll notice I have a lot of HE loaded. Well, that's because HE is 54 pen, 2 meters a splash, and I believe that was 360 damage. And gold, 219 pen isn't really terribly effective, so I oftentimes load a lot of HE. Like even there. Granted, that was a bad shot, but still. Kenzum's taken a lot of fire from those T-34s and probably other tanks as well. And I decided to start backing up. This Black Prince just isn't worth my time. And as I said earlier, this battle kind of shows off the capabilities of a KV-5 when it rams. Now, for those of you that know a little bit about tanks, you'll know the T-34 is one of the more formidable Tier 8 opponents, and I'm about to take on 2 of them. It weighs, I believe, 50 to 70 tons, I want to say. So it's no light opponent. But watch what I do. I shoot him, don't even bother. I rammed him for 316. And lost 116 of my, 319, and I lost 116. Shot the other T-34 to death, and just shove him right out of the way. Bounced an E-75 shell. You'll notice there's a Skorpion G up there. But I gotta take care of this Black Prince, and there's no real reason for me to load gold, so I just tapped him for 163 of his hit points, and 93 right there. I could have rammed him to death without ever having to shoot him. So that E-75 finally got a lucky shot into me because I was focused on the Black Prince. And there's a Skorpion up here. Now I have 2 options. I can come off this hill and ram the E-75, or I can ram the Skorpion. I'm very tempted to ram the E-75 because I want to see what I can do to it. I mean, that's a big German tank. He's not all that light. But the Skorpion's just tempting me so much. And the one thing that I didn't notice at this point is the E-75's looking at me. Look at that. Oh, mouth-watering. Isn't it? Yeah, it was for me too. And that's when I got ticked off at that. But hey. Ramming a Skorpion to death when you don't even leave him is just perfectly fine by me. So, that's 2 tanks I've rammed to death. Almost 3. I took out the entirety of that Skorpion all on my own. It's just some fun. The KV-5, it's not an easy tank to play, but when you play it like you have no brains, the tank does incredibly well. Playing a KV-5, there isn't really much strategy. It's just kind of, the more strategy you try and use with the tank, you just lose it. Like, for a while I tried side scraping with I'd basically in a position like this, only I'd have my turret switched around, so I'd be pretending like I'm a rear-mounted tank. Rear-mounted turreted tank, if that makes any sense. Basically, if I have a rear-mounted turret. And I'd use my side armor and try and poke around the corner. Well, the side armor is pretty oh, I still have free cam activated, my bad. Side armor is pretty effective, but the turret armor, not so much. And they just shoot the turret. I forgot I died. Wow. Anyway, so they just shoot the turret, and that wouldn't work out too well, so then I started playing like a full-on retard, and I'd just charge around the corner. Well, I found out that people have a lot of difficulty penning the major weak point, which is right here. Granted, it's only the middle areas of it, but still, they have a rather hard time trying to penetrate it. And I find that quite funny, because that works in your advantage. AMX-30's left. Oh, it appears that I left that battle before it is over. Oh, okay. So, unfortunately, thanks to Wargaming's massive error, which I don't even know, I just don't even understand how this can happen. I mean, what the hell, Wargaming? I completely lost everything, and because I have no idea of how to delete a replay, I can't try and upload it again. So, this was my KV5 battle. Yep, there I am. According to Wargaming, I did absolutely nothing that match. In fact, nobody did anything. Yay, they don't even know what happened in the battle. Whoop-de-frickin-do. They've done this with 2 of my replays so far, and it kind of ticks me off. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. But I hope you at least enjoyed the beginning part of it. Sorry about this part, that ticks me off. If you know the usual, if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope you consider sharing my channel with your friends. Have a good day, happy battles. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be better than this one.